Today I'm going to put a drift knob onto my Honda Civic. My year is going to be 96 to 2000, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work from 92 all the way up. You just have to find a part that actually says it's going to work for your car. This company actually worked out for me. Just got a red one just because, and I hope it works. A lot of people say, why would you put a drift knob on your Honda Civic? It's because between preloading the clutch, and actually I tracked the car, so between preloading the clutch and everything, it's like it's one less thing I have to worry about, you know, holding this, being at the line, having to keep my thumb on it, and being able to drop it, and you know, just the same motion again and again every time you get to the tree. So I decided to go with a drift knob, which would ease that, make it one less thing I have to worry about. Okay, so my first step is going to be to put the car in gear. That way I'm able to work with the e-brake. Your second step is going to be to take this plastic off right here, move that back, and then you're going to grab this and pull forward. Might have to wiggle a little bit, but it will come free. There we go. And next, as you can see, I've already given it a little bit of a try. You want to take some pliers or vice grips and you want to turn this free. So you want to just grip it like that and just start turning it. That way it's free and it's working. I thought that there was actually some threads on there, but it seems like it just keeps turning and turning. So we're going to give it a try and cut this off and then see what we're working with underneath. Okay, so I took some of these and I dug into it, started pulling it back, clipped it off, and as I suspected, there is no thread. So we're just going to keep spinning that and trying to move it upward and off the rod. So what seems to be the big problem is this right here. That little piece likes to get you hung up while you're trying to take it off. So I cut it again in half from what you saw the last time, and then this is the last part. And I've sliced this again so that it can just kind of pull over. There we go. So that's off. And this also comes apart. That's what the handle actually holds together. So got our first part down. Now we're gonna get this put on. Okay, had a little hiccup. As you notice, there was no threads on the end of it, and so this actually has threads in it. And the only way for it to, I guess, actually work correctly, be able to pull and push, it has to be threaded. Otherwise, it's just going to slip on and off and actually wouldn't even grip at all. So what I did, I just, you know, I have tools, got a tap and die set, and I actually just tapped the end. So, you know, you put this on, you find the correct size that actually goes with this. And then you just tap it, and then we're all good. Everything's going off and on smoothly. I even went over that little hump, and I actually put threads on there too. So now everything's all good. Ready to just put it back together and see how it works. So instead of using the stock one, I actually have like a little aftermarket replacement. We'll just slide this one on. Squeeze that together, slide that down like so. It's gonna be like that. There's actually some other bolts down here that'll make it tight, but just to make it quick, just leave it like that. Then this is gonna screw on. And it actually looks a little better with the stock one on there, so I may switch it back because that looks a little weird. But that's the total idea right there. So right now it's in the lock position. When you have to park your car, when you just want to use it like regular, you have that option. When you're ready, to use it at the track, and you're staging and everything, all you have to do is push it in and it stays in. It doesn't pop back out, and now it's free. So when you're ready, you're pre-staging, you're putting the load on your clutch, everything's ready to go. All you do is pull back. When that tree hits green, you just release. Boom. You don't have to worry about clicking this any longer. All you do is just release. that's the whole idea for it for me. And then when I need to go anywhere else, you just take your thumb, pop it out, and now it's just like stock. It'll always lock. Back at the track, boom, I'm ready to go. I have no holdups. I don't have to worry about my thumb. I don't have to worry about messing up. It's just good to go. So that's the total idea. Let me put the stock one back on so you can see what it looks like. And then we're done. Any questions, man, just hit me up. So here's the stock one. Squeeze that together. Put the little boot over. So that's good. You barely have anything sticking out right there. Take your drift knob, thread it back on there. There we go. Now you're ready. So again, you pop it in, and whenever you need it, you just release. Ready to go. When you're back around the house, around the neighborhood, you just use your thumb, you pop it, and it locks every time. And back down, lock it. There you go.